Hi Hoopers! Right, I keep getting asked to show people how to do the isolation. This is the one that really amazes everybody. So everybody wants to learn how to do this. So I'm going to show you. It did take me quite a long time to learn it. I think it's one of the harder ones for most people, but I shall show you exactly how I learned it, and hopefully that will help. I know there are other videos out there, but this is the way that worked for me. So here we go. I started off learning it with two hands, and I started at the bottom, so at the 6 o'clock position, with my hands overhand over the hoop like this. What I would do is turn to about 3 o'clock when it starts getting uncomfortable, and take the top hand and put it underneath, so that your hands are never crossing, comes underneath, and then you can move to 9 o'clock, and then it starts getting a bit uncomfortable for my bottom hand, so I move that one to the top. And you just need to think of it like a big steering wheel, and you want to keep it kind of in line with the top of your head, or depending on the size of your hoop, but around sort of eyebrow level or top of your head, and just try and make sure you're not moving it off of that line too much. So it's quite hard on your arms to start with, especially if you've got a heavy hoop, but once you get the hang of it and you can make it a bit faster, then it becomes a bit easier. It's all just keeping it nice and smooth, and keeping the changeover of your hands nice and smooth. We just start with nice and slow. 3 o'clock, come underneath. 9 o'clock, go over the top. Okay, so that's the two-handed isolation, and you can practice going back the other way as well. Some people are lefties, some people are righties, so whatever works for you, but good to learn it on both sides. With the one-handed isolation, I would start at the top with your hand gripping it like this way, so your knuckles are facing outwards. And again, you want to keep it in line with the top of your head. Move your hand all the way around. When it gets really awkward, about 1 or 2 o'clock, then you let the hoop roll over the back of your hand, and you grasp the hoop again on the other side about 11 o'clock. And it's all about getting the changeover nice and smooth. So when it gets to about there, you let it roll over the back of your hand, grab there, and repeat. And it's just getting that last bit all, I guess, keeping the speed fairly consistent, and bringing your hand kind of up to meet the hoop all the way around the top, and grabbing again. Just keeping it in a nice circle. I mean, a lot of the time when you're starting off, it's a bit bumpy, but with loads and loads of practice, you can get it looking smoother and smoother, and on the other side as well. And you can kind of go back the other way, but you'll find that's even more awkward. So yeah, practice changing directions, practice one hand, two hands. I think with one-handed one as well, I found it useful to just go quarter of a turn, half a turn, and just practice keeping it in one place. guess it's that muscle memory kind of thing, so you just have to kind of get used to the way it feels. Okay, so that is basic isolation, 1 and 2 hands. I will be also showing you a few variations of that. I shall do that in a separate video. So okay, I hope that helps, and look out for my next video on the ISO variations. Okay, thanks then.